Hey everyone, welcome to the Binding of Isaac Antibirth. This is a full game Rebirth mod that is probably the most popular mod for the game, and several people requested a series on it. So here we go. We are playing as the new character, Bethany. This is not an XL floor, right? Okay, so we can go in here safely. I have a lot...
Range down! Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
So, this game has a pill announcer that is optional, I believe. I think I enabled it when I first played it back in the day. And I think it's off by default, but I kind of like it. If you think it's obnoxious, let me know, because maybe I'll turn it off, but I think it's amusing for the, you know, at least the first few times. And I do take pills all the time, so we'll be hearing him a lot. Next item of business, I actually did 2 recordings of this already. And I played them back, and I had really bad audio popping, crackling issues. After some research, it turns out it's an Antibirth problem where you just switch something in one of the configuration files and it goes away. But unfortunately, those 2 runs are not usable. The audio quality is just too poor. You know, maybe I'll use the footage in some sort of compilation or something, but not the actual audio. Really unfortunate because they were actually really fun runs. It was me discovering this game again, and I was super sad that I can't use them. I wish you guys could see him. We got some crazy stuff going on in them too, so I'm hoping I can use the footage just for something, because there's some wacky stuff going on. And then, oh, what else? I mean, this is Antibirth. So this mod came out in December of 2016, late December, like right around Christmas time. And I played it for like a week or 2. I didn't even play it that much. I didn't do a whole lot of runs because it was the holidays and I was busy and whatnot. And Antibirth Plus, Afterbirth Plus. Oh man, I do this all the time. Switch the names between Antibirth and Afterbirth and all that stuff. Afterbirth Plus came out like 2 weeks later, and they are not compatible. So I ceased playing Antibirth and started playing Afterbirth Plus for the rest of the time. It's not to say that Antibirth Plus is not good or not worth playing, but I just... Whoa, hey. I just didn't play it anymore. And I had never beaten the Witness. You know, I completed a couple Bethany runs. I believe I have some of the unlocks on the post-it note for Bethany. Just the chest path. All on hard mode, of course. And that's pretty much it. That's all I did with Antibirth. I got into the alternate floors and gotten the first 2 knife pieces, which we will talk about later.
Lucky cha-cha-cha!
And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to go down to the next floor. So you see that door? It's a new door. Something you might not have seen if you're not familiar with Antibirth. There is an alternate path in this game. The alternate path takes you to some alternate floors. Each alternate floor contains item rooms with 2 item options each time. Wow, really lucky with those hearts there. We really needed those. And yeah, when you go through the 3 paths and you collect the 3 pieces to the knife, then you are able to access the 4th alternate floor and subsequently fight the final boss of Antibirth, the Witness, which I've never faced before. Maybe this run, who knows? And you have to access them in different ways. The first alternate floor you access with a key, the second floor 2 bombs, and the third one 2 soul hearts, or black hearts. And then for the 4th one you have to have completed the knife piece. Now the knife piece, once you have completed it once and open the 4th floor, I think you can go to the fourth one anytime. I'm not 100% positive on that though. So, hey, if I give any misinformation or I don't know something about this game, please, 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 tell me in the comments. Push me in the right direction, because I don't know everything there is to know about this game at all. This mod, I should say. I just looked up the branching path stuff before I started playing it again, just because I wanted to make sure that I would be able to access those things and knew how to access them the right way. But other than that, I don't know. Like, I don't know what the items do at all. I mean, some of the new items, I can figure out some of them, you know, through descriptions. You know, if it just says tears up, hey, it's tears up, that kind of thing. But otherwise, I'm pretty clueless on Antibirth stuff. Let's listen to the pill announcer a little bit.
Gee, that's a lot of pee. Is that one of those pills that, like, expands your kidneys and you can piss in a jar? And all the girlies say I'm pretty smelly because I have flies around me. Tears down. Hey, listen to this.
What was that? New boss, Mr. Plum. Oh, you're not on the ground. You were for a second, and now you're flying. Baby Plum, I think is what his name is. Got a pretty nasty attack pattern for a first floor boss. But still very dodgeable. I've fought him a few times now, and I don't think I've taken damage yet. So as I say that, I probably will. And then we can talk about Bethany, because Bethany is one of 2 new playable characters in this mod. Yep, there we go. Bethany cannot have spirit hearts. Well, she collects spirit hearts, but if you see, they're actually on the left side along with my keys and bombs and money. I'll take the toothpicks for sure. That door will stay there, so we can actually go back to the rest of the floor. So Bethany uses soul hearts as charges on the active item. And she also starts with this book. I don't know what the book is called, but it summons, every time you use it, it summons a wisp around you, and the wisp will fire shots. It'll also deal contact damage and block bullets. It's quite great, actually, because you can stack up to like a ridiculous number, like 16 of them or something. And once you have that just completely surrounding you, you're almost unstoppable. You're doing so much damage, and nothing can get by you. You know, all the bullets get blocked, and all the enemies get burned. It's pretty cool. Where's our secret room? One of these 2 sides. Antibirth also has a whole new soundtrack and sound effects for some things. And I really enjoy it. I mean, I enjoy everything about this mod just because it's a change of pace. I mean, you play regular Isaac for 650, 700 hours, having new floors, new skins, new enemies, new music, but still the same game you know and love. It's really great. The 2 runs I've done so far, I really loved, and I really wish.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty smelly because I have flies around me.
I really wish I was able to share those with you. Ooh, there's an enemy here. So we paid our key, and now we can go down to the first alternate floor, Downpour. So I've been trying to figure out the best strategy with Bethany. I think you just use, I mean, obviously you use your active item every time it's charged normally, but save your spirit hearts for particularly nasty situations or bosses. However, it would be a good idea just to get a kind of barrier around you. Curse the blind. It's alright. It'd be nice to get a barrier around you just to, because you can't take spirit hearts. You don't have any spirit heart protection from taking red heart damage. So having those around you as like a protective barrier to help avoid taking damage is kind of your way to get devil deals. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think she can actually only earn angel deals. Is that correct? Am I wrong? I don't remember. I think I feel like that was a thing on one of my 2 runs that I did before. I'm gonna actually pop a couple more of these to give us a little barrier, because I want to get a deal, and if it's an angel deal, then we know that she can only get angel deals because we never got a devil one on the last floor. So this is our knife piece. Once you've completed each layer of each of the alternate floors has like a puzzle, a little small puzzle in order to get the knife piece. But once you solve the puzzle once, it just automatically appears for you each run, which is nice. You don't have to do it each time. I do not like this boss. He's got a nasty pop-up attack that you have to just keep on moving to avoid. Sometimes I feel like it's kind of unavoidable damage. Not completely this attack here. You just have to always move with this boss. Whoa, like that. How, what? I mean, partially it's because of the floor layout. There was gaps that I couldn't dodge into. But, I mean, how was I supposed to avoid that? A bar of soap, tears plus shot speed. Alright. So we need 2 bombs to go to the next alternate floor. But I do want to finish off this floor. There's a curse room I like to visit. I didn't visit it earlier, so we didn't take red heart damage. These guys, I guess you're just stuck there. Stuck there for me to kill. You know, and along with everything else, we also have new room layouts. Like, this is totally new. Those rocks are totally new, the spiked rocks. I believe you can't fly over them, or you take damage if you fly over them, or run into them. And, you know, the alternate floors on this mod are way better than the floors in Afterbirth Plus, or Afterbirth, whichever one those alternate floors came in. Part of my problem here is going to be adjusting to, because this is a Rebirth mod, it's not compatible with...
It's time to kick gum and chew ass.
Because it's not compatible with Afterbirth Plus, I have to remember what things were added in Afterbirth Plus as far as synergies and game mechanics and whatnot that are not going to be in this mod, so I don't make mistakes. Let's see, secret room. Right, but we gotta save 2 bombs. But I've been having a lot of fun with this, and it's definitely more difficult than Afterbirth Plus. And which is nice because, you know, we all need a challenge. This is downpour 2. Since we came from basement 2, we went to downpour 2. So we're gonna go now to the mines. Well, we can blow up this barrel. See if we get anything from the mushroom. No. All right. Oh, I really am so disappointed that those first 2 videos didn't come out. I mean, I felt like my commentary was actually really good too, which is, you know, something new for me.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty smelly because I have flies around me.
There's some really dark rooms in these mines, so I apologize if they're hard to see, but that's actually intentional. They're trying to, you know, Curse of Darkness, you just crank up the gamma a little bit and you don't really worry about it. But they think they wanted to make an actual, you know, effect that hurt you. On one of our runs, we actually got screwed by a new item. It's almond milk. It's like soy milk, but it's almond milk. It's just a little bit different effects. We had Mom's knife, and then we got almond milk, basically soy milk. Do not work very well together, and we ended up losing that run. We picked it up on Curse of the Blind on the chest, which is really unfortunate because it was a 1 run up to that point. In fact, both my videos, I didn't have any wins, but they were still lots of fun. See, like in Afterbirth, we would have gotten an item recharge between waves. We did not here. Just, you know, one of those nice little things they tweaked in the game that is not in here. So the Antibirth devs did have a blog post recently saying that they were supposed to have an update out in like February that never came to be. And their most recent blog post was like, hey, update's coming and there's some stuff coming with it that we can't talk about. So it's possible that maybe there's some Afterbirth compatibility being put in. I hope. Oh, there's a tinted rock in there. We'll go back for it. I do not like some of these guys. You are weird, sir. What are you? What are you even supposed to be? Shoot tiny bombs? Tiny red flying bombs? You have so much health. Alright, let's bomb this. Hey! I'm gonna have to pass on that, unfortunately. We don't have any amazing stats right now that would give us... I mean, our tiers and our damage are our best stats. And that would... So they would actually lower to get the speed up to where it needs to be, and the range. Our range is terrible. Our speed is terrible. So we get increases in those and decreases in damage and tiers, so we'll pass on the Libra. Thanks. Taking a lot of damage this run. I mean, it's hard to adjust to not being able to take Spirit Hearts. I mean, if we were able to pick up Spirit Hearts, we have 25 Spirit Hearts. Like, we've been getting Spirit Hearts. But unfortunately, we can't actually use them. Okay, I'm gonna charge this up because this guy is kind of nasty. What? Is that even legal? What is that? Are you kidding me? Alright, well... we might die. I think this is a good use of our Spirit Hearts now. Whoa. Alright, we died. Welcome to Antibirth. Hey, I'm going to have another episode coming tomorrow, so thanks for watching this one, and make sure you're subscribed if you want to see an Antibirth series, because they will be coming hard, coming fast. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.